people feel so low about themselves. They feel so bad about themselves that the only way to make them feel better about themselves is to make other people look worse. That's one of the cause of racism. People may not realize it because we're saying in a very general way. They'll go, oh no, it's because they do this and they do that and I don't believe it. And they come up with all these surface reasons. But underneath the reasons is the fact that they need to feel like they're better than somebody else. And if they don't feel like they're better than somebody else, then they don't feel good about themselves. If we were to go and tell somebody who was racist, no, man, no, like, it's okay. You're awesome. You're awesome the way you are now. But so is she. She's awesome too. And she's of a different color. You're a man and you're awesome. She's a woman. She's awesome. And that's a child. And that child's awesome too. A person who doesn't feel good about themselves, they'll go, whoa, hold on. I'm great. I feel good about that. But if they're great and they're great, then I feel like I can't be great because I'm not better than them. I'm only equal. And people sometimes, they feel so low that the only way to feel good is to feel like they're better, is to push other people down. And I think that's a really big thing on how discrimination and racism and the superiority complex comes in. A superiority complex is basically where people are constantly feeling superior to somebody or inferior to another person. Like, if I have more money than you, I feel more superior to you. But that person has more money than me and I feel inferior from that person. That person is better than me, you know? Or I have 50,000 followers. How many do you have? 10,000. Oh, I'm better than you. I'm more popular than you. More people love me. How much you have? Oh, you have 1 million. Oh, you know? That's the superiority complex. Either way is not good. Doesn't matter if you feel superior or you feel inferior. Both of them leads down. It represents that a person doesn't feel good about themselves, that they don't value themselves, that they don't respect themselves, and more importantly, that they don't love themselves. So that's the way they treat other people and the way they look at everything. The solutions, there are band-aid solutions, like what to do to go ahead and stop what's going on, what to do to go ahead and try to change the current issues that are on the surface right now. That needs to happen. But on the deeper level, these deeper issues need to be addressed. If not, a new surface problem would happen. You can't, if you only address only surface problems, then more problems are going to constantly pop up. And the deeper problem is, let's help people be able to feel good about themselves. Let's help people raise up their level of awareness. When people feel bad about themselves, it's because their level of consciousness is low. They have a lot of repressed and negative emotions that are inside their body, and they don't feel good about themselves because of this energy that's inside. When you change the emotions, you change it. You help them let it go. That they don't have any of this anger. They're not angry. They're not scared. They're not fearful. They don't feel bad about themselves. They don't have guilt. They don't have any of this stuff. And now they won't be racist. They won't go and discriminate. They won't go and hate. They won't be violent. All of this stuff is fueled by fear and fueled by all these negative emotions. But on the root level, let's go ahead and help people get rid of these negative emotions. There's a lot of methods to do so. A lot of very effective methods, and they work, but they require people to go ahead and do the work. Somebody's got to have the intention to want to go ahead and do this work to let go of these negative emotions, to let these things go. So this way they can actually come from a good place. If not, we can fix the problem of what's currently going on, and then something new pops up. Different scenario, different story, same problem. It'll never go away unless people are addressing the main issue. So that's my thought on that. That's why I'm so passionate about doing what it is we're doing right now. Helping people. That's why I left the fitness industry and I'm back in the fitness industry, but in a different way. Because this is something that we need right now. We can't keep going on and thinking like we're just gonna try to put out one fire at a time. That doesn't work. It's necessary immediately to go ahead and do that. Address things that are happening right now. We need to go ahead and go deeper. We need to go ahead and change the emotions that people are feeling inside. When somebody changes their emotions, they don't have fear, they don't have angry. They're not angry anymore. They're not angry. They don't have guilt. They can forgive themselves. They can accept what has happened to them in the past. All these things are things that a lot of people deal with. And the people that are really, really angry, the people that are really racist, the people that have all these issues, they deal with a lot of that. And it's not about who live good lives and bad lives, you know? But the fact is, things happen in people's lives, and sometimes people aren't able to let it go. And when that happens, people, express it out. And racism, discrimination, superior complexes, all these are just ways that people are expressing out the pain that they feel inside. So you just need to get rid of it.